Listen, in studio or out in the streets now, you have one of the illest. He even had to call himself iLLTabz because being tabs enough is not enough. He needed to add some spice. All the way from Eastern Cape because Eastern Cape is great. His name is iLLTabz, right here on the medley of words, songs and everything that matters. His bio is like from here to a picture. But the work, the volume of the work is from here to Egypt. I'm Aviwe, Damane, and I'm live on the Podcast Cafe. The name of the show is called The medley of words, songs, and everything that matters, and everybody who matters. You can catch us live on Spotify. Some of you might remember him because he's known as the king of the Eastern Cape hip hop scene. He's gonna tell us what exactly that entails. Who actually voted for him to be the king of the Eastern Cape? He's a veteran, I can tell by his beard that tell us, please. Interview veterans. Cops the audience because they don't know, they don't trust one. So he's an MC, he's a rapper. For more than 2 decades, that means, guys, he's not for the youngsters, he's a mature old man. He's a promoter as well. It's very beautiful to be an artist and also give space to artists to promote. I've worked with him in a couple of gigs, and I think his professionalism, his artistry is beautiful. That chemistry is just organic. His real name is Tamelan. Tamelan means trust. So I trust in him. I trust in the artistry that he's going to deliver just now. Stay tuned. Oh, iLLTabz, all the way from the Eastern Cape. He's also known as the king of the Eastern Cape hip hop scene. Yeah. Tamelan Zuzu. Tell us about how did you actually get to brand yourself as iLLTabz? How did that come about?
Actually, that's really not a difficult, question to answer. In the sense that, when it's a calling,
yeah,
you respond to the calling. Yeah, you respond to the calling, and also hailing from, like you mentioned, from the Eastern Cape, a very disadvantaged, underprivileged, background, a province where there's lack of resources. I'm just one individual that actually never saw that as an obstacle. You understand? So it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. So I'm a big believer that in order for you to make it in a city like Joburg, where we're seated right now, you first need to challenge yourself in your city, where there's challenges.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If you can make it back home, you can make it anywhere in the world.
I like the fact that you say challenges, because if we have to explain challenges, especially in the entertainment industry, our art form is not that popular.
Exactly.
But you managed to do it for over 2 decades.
That's
as an MC, as a rapper, as a promoter.
Yeah.
What kept you glued to the calling?
Okay, so what kept me glued is think so for me, like I mentioned, that this is more like a calling for me. So what kept me glued is that being active, is therapeutic to me.
Sure.
It's therapy. You understand? It's good for my mental health. You understand? Like before I came here, I was in the studio recording a song for my video, that I'm shooting this coming weekend, which we're gonna talk about that.
Nice.
So what keeps me going, is the therapy that I receive from activism. You understand? Regardless of where we come from. Like a poor province like the Eastern Cape where there's lack of resources. You understand? So I'm a big believer that even if there's lack of resources, where we're from, what one should do is to actually look at the bigger picture and see how they can actually manipulate the disadvantage scenarios or situations or backgrounds that we come from and create something. You understand?
I like your choice of words.